Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today getting back in the mic once again, and today we're going to be talking about Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, and we're going to be talking about the character of Bakugou Katsuki, and we're going to be talking about, is Bakugou going to end up being a villain? Bruh, listen, bruh, I finally caught up to the manga, finally at chapter 87, I'm going to start doing my manga reviews next week, but bruh, listen, bruh, I think Bakugou go be a villain. It's like so many signs since the beginning of the series. Like ever since the beginning of the series, I was like, bruh, this nigga go end up switching, ain't he? And they finally fucking, spoilers by the way, but bruh, they finally fucking captured that nigga, bruh. And like they captured him and they're trying to persuade him over. He's not going, of course. He's like, oh, I've been won over by the way All Might looks so cool when he wins. And it's like, you know, a lot of people are taking that as, oh my god, Bakugou isn't gonna switch, he's gonna be a hero forever. But I take it as, bruh, that's kind of like what Sasuke said, bruh. Like in the tuning exams when he was going against Gaara, it's kind of just like what Sasuke said. Sasuke was like, bruh, I can't let my friends down. My friends are my power. Yeah, I'm trying to become Naruto. And then, you know, Sasuke ended up switching. And Bakugou, I think, is gonna be the same way. Like, they're heavily hinting towards it. Like, All For One, you know, he's like, yeah, he's a, you know, very good move by, fuck, what's the villain guy's name? Starts with the S, I forgot. But then, yeah, that guy, he's like, yeah, he's a very pivotal piece. And it's like, bruh, like these niggas, bruh, they really trying to get Bakugou to join their side. And I honestly think he's gonna do it. I honestly think he's gonna do it. He has to do it. Like, it'll be kind of, you know, reminiscent of Naruto in a way. And it would be good either way, whether he goes over or not. If he doesn't go over, that's an unexpected twist, in my opinion. If he does go over, you know, I kind of expect that, but he's been a butthole since day one, and you can see the villain in him. Like, and all the teachers have been hinting at it, you know, he's so unstable, he could really be a villain, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like what's gonna trigger him to be a villain, not only is Midoriya still getting stronger, like he's still progressing steadily, but Bakugou, like, those words they said to him where they're like, oh yeah, the Hero Society is holding you back. That's just like what Orochimaru told Sasuke. He was like, yeah, this whole playing hero thing, you know, that's holding you back. Your days of that should be over if you want to truly get stronger. And that's basically the same thing that the Villain Alliance is telling Bakugou right now. And I feel like, maybe not in the next arc, but in maybe like an arc or two, they're really gonna sit back. Bakugou's really gonna sit back. He's gonna think about it. He's gonna be like, damn, Midoriya is still getting stronger. The Villain Alliance, they're so right. Like, is this society truly holding me back? And then, you know, he's probably gonna get in another scuffle with Midoriya. And then he's gonna really think about it. He's gonna be like, it's time, I need to make that switch. And he's probably gonna try to go over. I don't think they're gonna have a whole arc about trying to get him back like they did in Naruto, but I do think he's gonna switch over. And every time they encounter him, when they encounter him again, you know, every time they encounter a villain, Midoriya is probably gonna be like, where's Bakugou? I need Bakugou back. But they're not probably gonna have a whole arc dedicated to trying to retrieve him. They're probably just gonna let him go. But yeah, that'll be interesting though, to see like what's it called, Midoriya not only have to fight Bakugou but also have the burden of All For One on him. You know, that'd be really interesting. I honestly think Bakugou is gonna switch over to a villain. Although if he doesn't switch over to a villain, he could help out Midoriya in his fight against All For One. And either way, that'll be freaking fantastic. Like, that'll be awesome. But I honestly think Bakugou is gonna end up switching to a villain. This series is gonna run on for years to come. You know, it's not gonna end anytime soon. I don't think it's gonna be as long running as Naruto per se, but what's it called? I do think they're gonna crush the villain alliance. I think they are gonna be all for one, but I don't think that's gonna be the end of the series. I think the series is gaining popularity quickly, and they're gonna keep going. So we'll see where Bakugou ends up, you know, but I honestly think it's gonna be a villain. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Do you think Bakugou is gonna switch over? Do you think he's gonna stay a hero? How do you think this is gonna play out? But anyways, though, this has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.